guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth here at Lizzie Loves Life, and today I'm doing my December makeup basket. Products that I will be using kind of on an everyday basis, testing out, trying to project pan, who knows. So if you're interested in seeing the products that I will have in my everyday makeup bag, then keep watching. So this month is the last month of the year. Can you believe it? I have some project pan items in here, as well as some kind of necessity everyday items that I love to use for my face, for quick looks, for just getting out the door, or if I want to glam it up. Everything is in this makeup bag. If you haven't seen the video where I talk kind of more in detail about this makeup bag, I will link it up above. It was in a previous makeup bag or makeup basket, so that is kind of how I store my products right now. Perfect for travel. I absolutely love this. Kind of have it separated by eyes, face, lips, that kind of stuff. So I have really been enjoying this bag. I do believe it was on sale for like Black Friday, holiday, stuff like that. So if it is, I will link it down below in the description box for y'all interested. But let's get into the products that I will be using for this month. So I'm going to go through how I kind of put on my makeup. The first thing is an eyeshadow primer, and I'm now switching it up. I did use up my Milani eyeshadow primer. I will link my empties up above. That was previously posted this week, but now I'm doing the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's what I have on my eyes now. It's doing a good job. I will say it's a little bit more, I want to say greasier, just more liquidy than the Milani eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to keep playing with this. It has been a while since I have played with this one, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Then for eyeshadows, I am using my Marc Jacobs Scandalous eyeshadow and the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Luxury Palette. So if you're interested in seeing kind of my progress on these are for my Pan That palette. I will link my last update up above for you guys, but these are kind of the main eyeshadows I will be using this month. I may play with a couple other ones here and there from my collection, but these are kind of my go-to, always out, kind of keep my mindset on them. Then going into face, I always have a Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. Has the SPF 35. The shade I am is light. And this is my no fuss, no think, just kind of apply this all over my face and I'm good to go out the door. Don't need a powder or anything. Sometimes I do top it with a powder, but I really like this. Something I can use with my fingers, apply all over, and I'm good to go. Then I always use a concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. The shade I use is light neutral, and I love this. I've showed you guys a couple demos and some chit chat get ready with me, how I apply this so you don't have too much product on. I've used a couple of these up. This is probably my third one now that I have had, since I used two of them previously. One of my favorites. I love that. And then in a project pan, I am trying to use up this month the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is in Y245, and this I believe came in like a Sephora play box back when I was doing those. And I'm getting pretty down to the depths right here, so I do have that in there, so I am more mindful to use it. When I use that or another foundation, I have my First Aid Beauty. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is my favorite. It's kind of like not as thick as a moisturizer, but I use this as my primer and I really like it. It kind of helps brighten up the look. It looks like kind of an iridescent cream. When you apply it to your face, it just makes your skin look so youthful and also gives that moisturizing property of it. So I love having that underneath any foundation that I do use, just so it's not so heavy, cakey looking on your skin. And then I do have in here, this is the Becca Light Shifter Brightening Concealer. Don't believe they sell these anymore. This is in the shade Meteoric, and it's just kind of like a highlighting stick. It doesn't really do too much coverage. As you can see, it's right there. Doesn't do too much coverage, but helps brighten up underneath the eyes. I do like to pair this with my Too Faced Shape Tape Concealer, so I do have this in there to kind of be mindful to use it or just get rid of it. So moving on to face powders, things like that, I always use my Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. You guys have heard me talk about this almost every month, and for good reason. It's so good. It looks stark white, but it comes out translucent on the face. Super affordable. Can get it from Ulta or many drugstores, so I love having this. But especially since we're getting to the holiday time, I do like to have my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and the shade I use is Dim Light. And major pain on this one. I have used a couple of these up in the past. Just gives a light, glowy kind of effect to the face. Nothing like super like highlighter, but gives a nice youthful glow. So I love having those and wearing it out for like date nights, girls nights, what have you. Another powder I have is the Kat Von D Brightening Powder. This is a loose powder and the shade I have is Petal. So it's kind of like a light pink. Ooh. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of loose powders. This thing's gonna take me forever. I may end up project painting it in the upcoming year. I do really like the way it looks, but they're just so messy. So, and it just got like my bag all dirty right there, but do really like it. I don't think Kat Von D sells this anymore. If they do, I'll link it down below. But if you have a brightening powder that you really like using underneath your eyes to kind of help brighten it, let me know what it is in the comments down below, especially if it's not a loose powder. I'd be really interested. Then I have a couple blush options for me. I am panning the Essence Mosaic Blush in All You Need Is Pink, and I just have that rim left. So close. So I really should be able to use this up during this month, but I have this I've been playing with too. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk. I always feel like I'm about to cuss when I say that kind of stuff, but this is what it looks like. I've really been enjoying playing with this lately since getting that box. So this has kind of been my try and use up to kind of keep playing with this, but I still really like the pigment and color of the Essence one. I would definitely recommend it and probably repurchase it myself. Another thing you guys know I've been using throughout this whole year is my Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop face palette for the Champagne Pop shade right there, and you can see definitely have been expanding that pan and do plan on continuing to work on it. The shadows are starting to look like they are starting to get the little balls on them and starting to age with powders. So I will probably use this one more year and then at the end of next year get rid of it is kind of the plan, unless something crazy happens. But I really do like the blushes and highlights in those. And then I've been playing with this a lot too. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. And this is a highlighter, cream highlighter. So it is on a little makeup kind of sponge brush and has an on and off feature, which is really neat. And I do like applying this as a highlighter, sometimes topping it with Champagne Pop. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling, if I want cream, powder, but I have really been enjoying playing with this lately. So moving on to eyes, I have been using my Limelight and my Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliners kind of interchangeably. I haven't noticed too much of a difference. Honestly, I've noticed with both of them, but the inside of my eyes are not always perfect and do kind of rub off just because of various things, you know, throughout the day. But I am still using both of those currently. Mascara I've been using is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. The shade I have is Super Black, and I will say I'm not a huge fan of this. I was really excited to play with it. I really do like the wand. It's kind of like a flat wand, but then it has like the hourglass curve out on both the two sides. So it's really good to get right underneath your lashes and push them up to coat them. But the wearability and taking off, it comes off in kind of like chunk balls, if that makes sense. And I have noticed a couple times with this, it has irritated my contacts. So I won't be repurchasing this. I am going to still use it until it's used up. I do like the way it looks. I think maybe it was just more of a wet formula and it did need to dry out a little bit because I haven't noticed too much of a bad like fallout, I guess, with mascara or chunks. I don't know what the word is. I guess it's fallout with mascara when it comes out in the dots, but they're dry. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what this does. So it's kind of disappointing. I like the way it looks, but the wearability isn't working for me. For the holidays, I do like to have kind of a fun eyeliner in here. So I do have the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner in Lucky Bee. And this is really fun because what you do with this is, I have a blue one too. You just kind of line your eyes like you would an eyeliner. I normally do it on top of my black eyeliner, wing out this, and you kind of have a fun, like glittery, fun look. And it's It's always fun to have for the holidays. Also have my Essence Pure Nude eyeliner. Always have to have it for when I want to brighten up underneath my eyes. For brows right now, I've been using my Winky Lux Unibrow in Universal Brow Pencil. I think it's just Universal Brow Pencil. Really like this. Has a little spoolie to kind of brush out your brows, and then I really like the triangle design of the eyebrow pencil. Makes it really, really easy to use, and I've really been enjoying it. I do really like my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, but I haven't been using it because I do want to try and use this up, and this just has so much product still left. So I will be using this probably for maybe the rest of next year. Who knows? I'll keep you updated. Before we get into lips, I do have a fragrance I throw in here, and this is the Atelier Cologne Clementine California. I love this. It smells so good. Oranges is just a really good scent for Christmas time, so it's my favorite. I do also have a eyeliner here from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Talk eyeliner. This is a pencil eyeliner, so when I don't want anything super harsh like a black liquid liner, I will be pulling this out. I've used it a couple times and have enjoyed it. Moving on to lips, I have the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat, and I've really, really been enjoying this. So before I was using the Sephora Gel Lip Liner, and that one is a little bit more creamier than this. This is more of a matte formula, but I've noticed my lipstick and everything kind of staying on longer. Sometimes I even just wear the lip pencil and top it with a gloss, or just wear it on its own, and it looks really, really good. So I've been enjoying playing with this. You guys know I have been trying to work on my Nude Sticks lip and cheek pencil in Kiss, and it is just to the nubbins of this. We're getting so close to when you try and sharpen it in a pencil sharpener, it's almost gonna like start rubbing my finger. Once it starts rubbing my finger, I'm gonna call this the end, but almost done with that. Should be done this month. I have a red lipstick in here. It is the Holidays Bite Beauty Maple. And then two products from Charlotte Tilbury. My Pillow Talk lipstick. I wear this on an everyday basis. Seriously, one of my favorites. I love the pinky nude look on my lips. Give you guys a quick swatch right there. And I am wearing the Nude Sticks one on my lips right now. And then I have been playing with their lip gloss in Pillow Talk as well. And this is more of kind of like a matte lip gloss. No sparkles or anything to it, but it's still kind of shine. Like a cream lip gloss, I guess. But I've really been enjoying those. But that is everything that's in my December makeup bag that I'll be working on this month. Let me know if you have any recommendations for me, if you're using any similar products this month as well, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And